Right guys, I'm back for episode 4 of my Pokemon Let's Play. So in the last episode, we defeated Brock, the gym leader. We went down back to Viridian Forest, not Forest but City, and took on Geki, our rival. And we also evolved Charmander and caught a secondary Pokemon to name him after one of the farm members that I'm part of. Which we have more Pokemon that want to be named after some of the farm members. They might not be part of my primary team depending on what Pokemons I catch in the future, obviously. But right now in this episode we're going to be going across the route, the new route, and we're going to go through Mount Moon, or part of it at least for now. So for starters, what I want to do, I want to go in here and I want to buy some stuff. So let's see, I want to buy some Awakenings. How many would I like to buy? I'll buy 3 just to be safe. Yep, then I want to make sure I've got enough antidotes. I'll buy 5 antidotes just in case. And then I want some repel for I'll get about 10, no I won't get 10, I'll get about 7. And that'll do for going through Mount Moon without coming against any wild Pokemon, and if I have to at one point I'll just skip the wild Pokemon battles. No, that should be all. Alright, let's quickly just check my Pokemon. What health is he on? 31 up. Right, I'm just going to nip to the Poke Center and heal my Pokemon. Alright, there we go, we killed the Pokemon, so I'm now going to make my way towards Mount Moon, which is over up here, if I remember rightly. Or am I? No, I'm going the wrong area, it's going to be down here. Yeah, here we go, because we got to talk to him, who's going to give us the running shoes. Which, if I remember right, let's press B to run. Receive the running shoes from Aid. Zami switch shoes with running shoes. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run. I must be going back to lab. Bye bye. Bye. Should be a couple of letters as well. There's a letter attached. Dear Zami, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mum. There we go, so as you can see now we can run. And we've got to face all these. I'm not going to face them all, I'll come back around because I want to try and catch another Pokemon that I will actually use. So I'll see, I know there's a grassy patch at the end of the whatchamacallit, at the end of this little run, so I won't defeat all the trainers for now, because I want whatever Pokemon I get, I'd like to actually train them up. Actually no, I don't want to change Pokemon, I don't want to use Mankey. Mankey's just going to stay there for now. Right, fight. Let's see what Meltclaw does. That does worse than Ember. So the attack rises when we reach attack with it, so that's pretty good. So let's just use Scratch. Finish off that Pidgey. There we go. And we got 144 cash for that. Sorry, we got to face him, but we can skip the guy up there and come back to him in a bit. So you're in Viridian Forest. So, I'm taking it, we haven't fought him yet, but he saw us. Bugcatcher Cords and Caterpie. Right. Ember should take care of this in one go. I'm hoping. Yep, there we go. And no, I would not like to change Pokemon. So now Weedle, we'll use Ember on Weedle again. Or, well, not again because the other one was Cappy, but we'll use Ember again. It's super effective for Weedle fainted. Gained 111. Yep, there we go, level 17, not bad. And what is he going to send out now? We're another Caterpie. And I keep pressing yes by accident, but no, well. Right, and we're going to use Ember on it again. And that's that bug catcher dealt with. Right, 120. Right, we can skip this guy, we can skip you, but we can't skip you. Actually, wait. I think I'm gonna have to turn around and go under this guy because of how this last is moved. Oh well, moved off by one more person than previously planned. Let's see, what does Melkor do? Melkor takes it down to a red elf, and then I'll just use Scratch on it to finish it off. Right, there we go, Scratch. Right, will Zami change Pokemon? No, we will not. And a Nidoran. Right, Nidoran. Right, let's use Ember on it, see how Ember does. And we burn it, so we'll do a bit of damage after. And then we'll finish off with Scratch. And this, well, I shouldn't have actually used Scratch because that made me do physical contact with it. And that's why we bought antidotes actually, which will be nice. So if I press enter, go into bag, and if we scroll across, use, and the animation again. And today was used on Deuce, right, there we go. And now, like I said, we can't carry on, so we've got to face this guy as well. Alright, who are we facing now? It's another bug catcher, yep, another bug catcher. Bug catcher Greg. And he's got 4 Pokemon. So again, I'll just use Charmeleon and just Ember. Should take care of all of his Pokemon, depending on what the rest are. Should take care of all of them in one go. Bugcatcher is about to use Kakuna. No, I don't want to change Pokemon. Why do I keep pressing A to it? Oh well, right. So fight Ember, and hopefully this might take care of it in one go. What? Yep. There we go, that's Kakuna gone. And this should level me up to, this fight should level me up to level 18, and I've done it again very well. And it's Caterpie, so we'll take out the Caterpie. And this will give us 99 XP, why not? Oh no, 102 was done. Yep, that's enough to level up. Deuce grew to level 18. Bugcatcher Greg is about to use Metapod. Will Zami change Pokemon? And this time I'll get around and just press no. Right, Bugcatcher Greg, so now Metapod, and again I'll just use Ember on it. And that's that taken down. Sure, you would have. Then again, you've always got the same box standard Pokemon. Right, here's the Grassy patch, which, as you can see, there's trainers down below that I haven't fought, which I will fight when I go to level up my Pokemon. And Right. Metal Claw. And I don't know why I use Metal Claw, should have just used Ember. This is Speed Foul, oh well, we'll just use Scratch to finish it off. 124 XP. About to use a Metapod, and I keep doing that because I keep pressing A repeatedly. Then out of Metapod, I'll just use Ember to finish it off in one. And there we go. Is that all the Pokemon he had, or does he have one more? Nope, that was his last Pokemon. And we got 132 off that. Right. So now I'm going to leave you as well. I don't want to fight you, I just want to go for you to see what Pokemon I can find. And we found a Pidgey. I don't want a Pidgey yet. I might get a Pidgey later on, but I don't want a Pidgey, so I'm just going to run from this one. And I'm going to continue to see what sort of Pokemon we can find out of this. Sparrow, don't want a Sparrow. So we can just run. I really don't want a Pidgey. I want to get something hopefully a little bit more, something that can stand its ground a bit more once it's leveled up, something that's a change from like the usual Pokemon. And nope, it's another Pidgey. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run, I'm going to pause it until I find some Pokemon I want, and then I'll obviously come back and record the fight. So I'll talk to you guys. Right guys, I can't seem to, I've done it quite a bit, but I can't seem to find anything other than a Pidgey, so well, I can, but like, Pidgey's the best one out of the Sparrow and all that. Well, for me personally, I like Pidgey more. So I'm going to attempt to catch it by just using Scratch on it, and with any luck. Yep, there we go. I'm now going to catch the Pidgey, because it's the only real one I can find that's even worth catching for now, so I'm going to use a Pokeball on it. And that's Pidgey added. Give Pidgey a nickname. What should we nickname Pidgey? Don't ask about my names, I just randomly think of them. I'm gonna name it Remus. Actually, yes, I want to spell it like this. There we go. And that will do. And right, I'm going to go back and face the other track. So for this I'm going to want to press enter, I'm going to want to go into Pokemon, I'm going to want to... Oh whoops, right. I want to go to use, not summary, I want to switch with you, switch with you, and you I'm going to use item, give. Why am I getting... I didn't want it to hold the Pokeball, but okay, I'm gonna switch. I don't want to switch, what the hell am I doing? I want to item, take. There we go, right, and now I want to give him a potion. So I'm gonna do the one where you keep changing. Actually, forget about it, I'll just change. And right, I'm gonna face the ones I did not face, which is basically that last over there that we haven't got to yet, and this kid and one more, I think, maybe not even one more. Right, so let's see. So now Spiro, whatever it's called, Spiro. And we're gonna want to we're going to want to change straight away to Deuce. And Sparry's Fury attack. How many times is it going to hit? 2, 3 times. Fight. Gonna use Ember on it. But then again, that might not do much because it's a wind type heck. And we're gonna finish off with Scratch, hopefully. Yep, there we go. And that will give 87 to Remus. Remus grew to level 8. And Deuce went up to 87. Player defeated Youngster Calvin. That was easy. This is basically what I'm going to be doing now, mainly using my Pidgey first and swapping over to my Charmeleon Deuce, basically to level up Pidgey a bit because I don't want there to be much of a gap between them. So let's see who's using a Rattata. Go Remus. And I'm gonna change again over to Deuce. And quick attack. I'm gonna use Ember. And just use quick attack again. I'm gonna want to use a potion after this fight. And Ben is about to use an Ekans. No. Now this one can poison me, so I want to be careful. And that's not what I wanted. I'm actually just going to straight away go to bag and use a potion on Deuce. So I can use Leer, yeah, Leer, that's fine. I don't mind about my defensible, and I don't want him to poison me, that's all. I just don't want him to poison me. There, good, didn't get poisoned, that's good. And that's 145. And that's him defeated, and then we've got one more, the one with the Jigglypuff if I remember rightly. Go on then, we'll fight you, we won't just skip you. No, we did not touch you. And sent out a Jigglypuff, and this is why we've got Awakening if we for some reason go to sleep. Right, Pokemon. Deuce, Shift. There we go. Sing, but Jiggly had missed, and this is why I've got Awakening, so in case that didn't miss. Because if that happened, I'd probably get pounded to death if I didn't have a Awakening, because my Pidgey only has 3 health, so that wouldn't be able to do anything. And there we go, and this should get Deuce to level 19 and Pidgey to level 9. Yep, there we go. Remus and Gust. That's a nice one to have, I guess, for Pidgey. And Deuce grew to level 19. And got 224 of that. And if I remember rightly, up here is a Poke Center that I will want to be using. And that will probably be the end of the episode once I get there. Right, yep, this is it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and if you liked watching it, I'd appreciate a like, comment, anything really. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.